Yes.
Okay, thank you. Welcome, everyone, to the August 14, 2025 meeting of the Delaware County Board of Commissioners. Would you please join me in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance to our flag? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. I'm Barb Lewis, president this year. To my left is our vice president, Jeff Benton. To my right, fellow commissioner Gary Merrill. We have our administrator, Tracy Davies, our deputy administrators, Dawn Houston and Eric Hostetler. Eric is also our general counsel. And we have our clerks, Brandy Wilson and Jennifer Walraven. We can begin.
Resolution number 25-628, in the matter of approving the electronic record of proceedings from regular meeting held August 11th, 2025.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion, vote.
Vote on motion 25-628. Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
We do not have any public comment today. That brings us to item number 3, resolution numbers 25-629, in the matter of approving purchase orders and announced certificates and payments of warrants in batch number CM ABR 0813 and memo transfers in batch number MT ABR 0813.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion, vote.
Vote on motion 25-629. Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Resolution number 25-630, in the matter of acknowledging receipt of annexation petition from agent for the petitioner, Kevin Mullins, requesting annexation of 0.709 acres of land in Concord Township to the village of Shawnee Hills.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion, vote.
Vote on motion 25-630. Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Resolution number 25-631, in the matter of delegating temporary authority to the county administrator.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion, vote.
Vote on motion 25-631. Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Resolution number 25-632, in the matter of approving a grant agreement between the Delaware County Board of Commissioners and the Delaware County Historical Society.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion.
Good morning, Commissioners. Jane Hawes, Director of Communications. We have before you a grant agreement that Eric Hochstetler and myself have crafted. We've gotten a signature from the Historical Society. They've had a situation where they're in dire need of assistance for repairing the roof in the old jail and sheriff's residence in the amount of $18,000, and we do recommend your approval.
Okay. That's a good expenditure. Yeah. Wow, thank you for working on that. Vote, please.
Vote on motion 25-632. Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Thank you.
Resolution number 25-633, in the matter of approving execution of a community and reinvestment area agreement with CoLogix COL6 LLC.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion.
Good morning, Commissioners. Dana McDaniel, consultant to the Office of Economic Development. As we presented to you previously, CoLogix intends to construct a data center interconnection hub at 6787 Green Meadows Drive, that's in Lewis Center. They anticipate investing about $274 million in both real and personal property in the project. You may recall that this has about 25 to 30 employees and will be part of the Joint Economic Development District involving both Orange Township and City of Worthington. You probably recall that this is in an existing Community and Reinvestment Area, or CRA, in Orange Township. We are proposing a 10-year 50% real property tax exemption for the project. It is in a TIF area as well as part of the Slate Ridge 2 tax increment finance area. And we estimate it will generate about $80 million over 20 years, inclusive of the exemption, the 10-year 50% exemption. As per your last action you took previously a couple meetings ago, we did notify both Olentangy Local Schools and Delaware County Career Center on the same day about giving them the required notifications. Have not heard anything specifically back from them. And also the administrator has prepared the CRA agreement that's before you now. We recommend approval of the resolution. I'm happy to try to answer any questions you might have.
All right. Any questions?
I don't know.
Comments?
I guess one question would just be, I know they've started construction, what's the time frame for completion of this initial project? I know they've got plans for additional
Yes,
facilities.
a good question. As I recall, they're about 18 months out from wanting to be operational, and they'll start selling data, real estate in their building as soon as possible. So they're waiting to hear the outcome of this so they can start that process.
Yeah. It's a big parcel they're working on, making a lot of progress. Been by a number of times. This is a really big project. Thanks to you and the whole team for working on this. I know Orange Township's been intimately involved. So this is a nice project for Delaware County, for Old Tangy Schools, the Career Center.
I would also remind you too that there's room there for expansion. So this may be the first of a couple buildings, so.
Right, right.
Gee, that's
Yeah, I think it's going to be a great project, and it's there adjacent to, I never get it right, Wakia, whatever it's called, the German project that's just there to the south, I believe. It starts with a W. I'm just mispronouncing it.
Waika,
Thank you.
yeah.
And that's going to be a nice area for some technology development through that area that's going to be good, and I think we're all excited about that, and this should be good paying jobs as well.
Does our county administrator wish to add anything?
Commissioners, Tracy Davies, Administrator. Just wanted to add that this will help pay for the home road improvements and overpass, so this will be a welcome source of revenue for us to complete some of those necessary projects, which will also help the schools regarding transportation.
Right, right.
All right,
Good
thank
point.
you. Thank you. Yes, great point. Thank you so much, Dana, for your help on this and all the whole team. I mean, it's wonderful. It's a great progress. And we look forward to having it move along.
Great, thank you.
Vote, please.
Vote on motion 25-633. Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye,
Thank you.
thank you.
Resolution number 25-634, in the matter of approving supplemental appropriations.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion.
Morning, Commissioners. Justin Navi, Director of Finance. This item has been submitted in relation to the startup maintenance fees for the Griffith 391 ditch project.
Okay, vote, please.
Vote on motion 25-634. Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Resolution number 25-635, in the matter of accepting a non-binding term sheet by and between Delaware County and Huntington Public Capital Corporation regarding the issuance of funds by Delaware County for public improvement in connection with the Griffith number 391 Drainage Improvement Project.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion.
Thanks, Commissioners. So this second item, again, it's to accept the term sheet for the issuance of debt for this Griffith 391 project. The quoted interest rate from Huntington is 4.6% over 8 years. And if this is approved, tentatively, we have the debt resolution and special assessment resolution scheduled for August 28th.
Okay. Vote, please.
Vote on motion 25-635. Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye,
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Great, thank you.
thank you.
That brings us to administrator reports.
Tracy Davies, Administrator. Going back to the Colossus project for just a minute, I also want to thank Dana McDaniel and team. They worked really hard on this project. It's been going on for a very long time, a lot of back and forth, and I appreciate particularly Dana's negotiating skills, so just wanted to give you a public thank you. Also, the TID board met yesterday. Just a couple project updates. As you all are aware, as you were there, we had the groundbreaking for the new interchange for 36, 37. Couple updates on timing. It is anticipated to be done by fall of 2027, continuing to work on Phase B and Phase C. Hopefully working on getting all the funding lined up for that now. I know the engineer's office is working hard on that. Orange Road Railroad grade separation, that continues to move forward. Hopefully construction will start in late 27 or early 28. It really depends on approvals from the railroad, which we have no way to anticipate when that may be. But that's our best guess as of now. The TID also assisted Orange Township with the Bale Canyon Road Phase 2 section. That should be completed this fall in September, hopefully. So we'll get that wrapped up. And I believe that leaves one remaining section of Bale Canyon to be completed. And then the final project we touched on was Stockwell Road improvements. This is a joint project between the county, the TID board, Berkshire, Kingston, Porter, and Trenton townships. It will cut down an existing hill and help with sightlines for safety reasons. The nice thing about the TID is they're able to finance this project all up front, so it's not such a hardship on the townships. Also involves some OPWC funding, so hopefully that will move forward sometime in 2026. That's all I have today. Thank you.
Okay. Commissioner Merrill?
Just a couple things. As you know, Bruce Daniel spoke to our Rotary group on Monday. Marysville Honda, the Chrysler dealership here, and a number of other things he's involved in. He was an outstanding speaker. That understates the job he did. He was exceptional. I think everyone in the room was impressed with the project, and there's some members in the room that will hopefully take that information and move forward in a positive way. I'll just leave it at that. And he talked about everything but the project, which is kind of interesting. He talked about commitment to the young youth of our county and the youth of county and Union County, and the Marydale project, which is Marysville, Delaware. And so he really bought into these two counties and really is committed to it. And so I can't say enough, he was outstanding. Of course, the Zoom meeting yesterday lasted an hour and 20 minutes. I was late for my 3 o'clock. And then we have, of course, a board meeting tomorrow. And with that, that's all I have.
Mr. Benton?
Yeah, just a couple of other things. The CCAO Taxation and Finance Committee met yesterday afternoon. One topic that was discussed was changing legislation has been introduced to change our responsibility when levies are presented to us by the library, health district, et cetera, that we do have authority to not just, we don't have to approve them. We can challenge them. And so anyway, that's legislation that's been introduced. We'll see where it goes. But there was certainly strong support in that committee. Because it does put the commissioners in a very awkward position. That we have to approve something we may or may not agree with.
I think we gave that lecture when we...
Yeah, oh yeah, exactly. But it's moving forward. I mean, we've been aware of this, and it's good to see it working its way through the legislative process, hopefully to a good conclusion. We had yesterday and the day before, I think it was, we sent out a land bank or an update on the demolition and brownfield remediation grants that are available to public sector jurisdictions, to the private sector, nonprofits, et cetera. We sent out an email to them and then did a press release yesterday as well, just publicizing it. The county's guaranteed a couple $1 million of brownfield remediation grants over the next couple of years, and close to $1 million of demolition grant money. And then there's money available above that, should we need to do that on a competitive statewide basis. So hopefully this will stir some interest, because we've done 20 or so projects already around the county, with a couple still in process.
I didn't even realize.
Yeah, it's been very successful. Most of those demolition, but nevertheless, very helpful in economic development.
That's also helpful.
Yep,
Yeah.
and a couple of nice brownfield projects. So anyway, again, just keep publicizing it, make the interested parties aware of it. It can be private sector too. A developer could need to knock down a building or remediate a site. There's a way to do that as well for economic development. So anyway, that's all I got.
And I don't have anything, and we do not have need for executive.
We do not.
Therefore, we are adjourned.